Hi, thank you for coming to my channel. My name is Kay, Ascension Technologist and Psychic Psychologist. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the new song by JK from BTS. As it's called Seven, as this is related to the Ascension energy. If you don't know who JK is about, he is this is the guy Jungkook. JK from BTS, and she had a collaboration with a female singer called Latto, and Seven is was released at the beginning of this month, July 2023. So I didn't know there are two versions. This is, he came to London after the promotion in New York, and he was interviewed by BBC One, and then he did a live concert, somewhere in London. And then this is a clean version because this Seven's, the contents is like he's saying like, I am loving you, making love you every day, like from Monday to Sunday. So he says, I am, I'm loving you. But in this explicit version, he says not loving, but, he is using F word. So this one is more like activating the sexual energy, but this one is also activating the sexual energy. Then activation of the sexual energy is very important, especially after the pandemic, because we need to activate our life force energy, which is our passion. So if you learned the spiritual things or, energy or healing, you already know about, the chakra system, like base chakra or sacral chakra. These are activated. So, in order for you to make a change in your life, you need to activate these energies, especially this song is about sexual energy activation. And it's, his voice itself is related to the ascension energy. So let me introduce you to what we can learn from him, from his JK, from him. But before that, let's listen to his song for about 1 minute and see how you feel.
Weight of the world on his shoulders. I guess you're wasting, need your mind. I must be brave, but to know ya. I take my hands and trace your line. It's the way that we could ride. Yeah, it's the way that we could ride. Think I met you in another life, so break me up another time. When you're up around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Let's go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, night after night. I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. You love when I jump right in. All of me, I'm a foreign.
Okay, so this is a clean version. He said, I'm loving you, like from Monday to Sunday. And this is more, sexier version, explicit one.
Weight of the world on your shoulders. I guess you're wasting, need your mind. I must be favored to know, yeah. I take my hands and trace your lines. It's the way that you can ride. It's the way that you can ride. Think I met you in another life, so break me up another time. You're up around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be fucking you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. Night after night I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week. You love when I jump right in. All of me, I'm a foreign. Show you what devotion is.
So which one did you like? did you feel any differences between the two? I don't really talk about my experiences, but I also dance like in the past 20 years, especially in the past 10 years, it's a bit off and on. And especially, the pandemic time, I couldn't dance, but I also love, dancing so much. And I recommend to everyone and anyone, if you feel your life is stuck, I recommend you to go to the dance or the concert or the live music and listen to the music you like and dance with it. That's highly recommended. It can be tango, it can be salsa, it can be hip hop, it can be a classical, ballet, anything, like Zumba or just aerobics or anything you like, but try anything you like. I also, learned hip hop dance as well, but that wasn't for me. I wish I could dance better, but I couldn't. Anyway, so what can we learn? Sorry. What can we learn from JK? So he's 25 years old, and when he debuted from in BTS, that was 10 years ago. When he was 15, actually 18, because the first 3 years he was a trainee. So he debuted technically 8 years ago. So he found something he was passionate about. So he chose Hype. Hype was the agency. It wasn't really famous or, the big corporation or dance company or nothing, nothing famous at all. But he chose Hype because there was RM. I want to be like RM, like Namjoon. So, he chose to be trained by Hype. So that was, one of the, the good values he had, because he didn't choose anything, but he chose things, matching with his value. Number two, he developed his potential and skills. So, he was criticized as, like BTS can't dance. That's, they were criticized at the time. So he was very shy because his, star sign, sun sign is Virgo. And, he needed to get over his shyness. And he's not, like a fire sign. So he doesn't, proactively go out and, like sell himself. So he took a dance lessons in London. Hive sent him to LA for about 1 month. And then after that, his dance potential was like really, breaking through. Then he also learned from J-Hope. J-Hope is one of the good dancers, a very talented dancer in BTS, and he could learn from J-Hope. So, JK's hip hop dance skills is like really, really top level. And he is also, he did commitment. So he was, together with other BTS members. He was dancing or singing, taking lessons for 13 to 16 hours a day for 3 years long. So he committed. So this is really hard. So think about, if you do something really committed for 10 hours a day from Monday to Friday, that's 40, 50 hours a week. And 1 month, it's 200 hours a week, a month. And if it is like a year for 11 months, it's like 2,200 hours a year. And if you continue, it's, for 5 years, it's easily go over 10,000 hours, isn't it? That means you can, at least, master all the basic skills. So if you continue for 10 years, you can master, you can become an expert in that, field. Then he learned and very, absorbed, skills and techniques very humbly. And because, he was humble, he wasn't arrogant, other BTS older members taught him and supported him because, he had a potential, but, he was very humble. Then he wasn't arrogant. That was really a key member. And that's why, many, fans like him because very humble, but quality is there. So humbleness matters, and then he is a global star now, but he cares about other people. So in this 7 promotion, his back dancers commented about his personality, and his producer was also commented his personality, and they loved working with JK. So his personality is another key: humbleness, sincerity, loving, and kind. And then, his energy is nothing chaotic at all. He's very clean. So when I, meet someone, I tend to check their auric field. But, some people have a very chaotic energies. That means their life is chaotic. But some other people's energy is very clear and clean. That means their life is in order, and there is a higher possibility. They are more kind, loving, and then sincere. Then, because you listen to his voice, so you can tell he has a very clear voice, high and low tones. He can sing a song at the high pitch or low pitch, not low pitch. So his voice itself is very, very connected with the higher vibration. So he can download higher vibrations, energies from a higher dimensions. So this is the essence of the Ascension energy. So I recommend you to listen to his songs. There is another recommended song called Euphoria. His voice is very healing and soothing and clearing. And he also has a very, professional attitude. So he always maintains, quality. He is seeking for quality. And he practices how to sing better, dance better, and he trains all the time and train his body. Then this is one of the core essence of his, very much attractive, essence is his flexibility. It's expressed in his dance and way of singing. And then, flexibility and trying to make a change and openness and acceptance. That's the energy of core ascension. And he's very loving. So that's the reason why he is appealing to people, not only Korean people, Americans, British, Japanese, like South American people and African people, all over the world. Okay, so from this, I would like you to think about what can you learn from these. So I'm going to ask you questions. So I would like you to ask yourself, have you found something passionate as a job you can feel passionate about? Have you developed your potential and skills after you found something you felt passionate about? And how much, commitment you make to your passionate, thing? How much you have learned humbly? How humbly are you learning skills, knowledge, and learning from other people? And how humble are you? How sincere are you? How kind? How loving are you? And how much quality do you want to seek for? And in order to seek, higher quality, what do you actually do? And how flexible are you in learning, in practicing, in communicating with other people, and expressing your passion, your love, and your kindness? So this is the Ascension core energy, essential energy. Then if you feel you want to make more changes in your life, I can be your help, and you can come to my website, www.uk.gfls.co.uk, and you can have a psychic or transformation consultation, cord cutting, energy session, DNA activation, or a CBT session, hypnosis, NLP session. So have a look, and you can contact me. So I also offer online meditation and trauma and stress release exercise once a week at the moment. So have a look and come to my website. Okay. Then if you would like, I would like to listen to JK's music and then see what you feel. So let's listen to the clean version together.
Weight of the world on his shoulders. I guess you're wasting, need your mind. I must be favored to know ya. I take grace and trace your line. It's the way that we can ride. Yeah, it's the way that we can ride. Think I met you in another life, so break me up another time. You're up around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Let's go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, you know, night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. You love when I jump right in. All of me, I'm up for it. Show you what devotion is. Rub it back, I'll take it slow. Leave you with that afterglow. Show you what devotion is. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Think I met you in another life, so break me up another time. You're up around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Every hour, every minute, every second, you know, night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, you know, night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week.
Take control, take control, take your phone and put it in the camera roll. Leave them clothes at the door.
What you waiting for? Better come and let you go.
Going to the center, we ain't getting no sleep. 7 days a week.
7 different sheets, 7 different niggas. I could be a fantasy. Up and up, say,
Let me swallow your pride. What you want, I can match your vibe. Hit me up and I'ma cha-cha slide.
you ain't none that's still all weekends. I mean, her never think about shit. Got you skipping work, get me in. Let's make me straight. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, you know. I've been loving you right 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Every hour, every minute, every second, you know. I've been loving you right 7 days a week.
Okay, how was it for you? Yeah, so he's very comical, but at the same time, his voice is very good. But today, I mean, when he was singing this song, he had a cold, and then it wasn't 100%, but still, the stage itself was, very good. Okay, so the next one is the explicit version. So I'd like you to feel, which one you like and how you feel. Just, sing, just listen to the song, just feeling it.
Weight of the world on your shoulders. I guess you're wasting, need your mind. way that you can ride. It's the way that you can ride. Think I'm meant to win another life, so break me up another time. You wrap around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be fucking you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week. You love when I jump right in. All of me, I'm a foreign. Show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. Wind it back, I'll take it slow. Leave you with that afterglow. Show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. It's the way that you can ride. It's the way that you can ride. Think I'm meant to win another life, so break me up another time. You wrap around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be fucking you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week.
Tight to take control, tight to take your soul. Take your phone and put it in the camera roll. Leave them clothes at the door. What you ain't for? Better come and hit your goal. He jumping in both feet. Going to the sun up, we ain't getting no sleep. 7 days a week, 7 different sheets, 7 different angles. I could be your fantasy. Open up, say ah. Come here, baby, let me swallow your pride. What you want, I can match your vibe. Hit me up and I'ma cha-cha slide. You make Mondays feel like weekends. I make him never think about cheating. Got you skipping work and meetings. Fuck it, let's sleep in. Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week.
Okay, thank you for listening together. How did you like the second one or the first one? Energy is a little bit different, but basically, his energy is very clean and clear. So that's very much a common thing in these two songs. So yeah, if you have any comment, it would be great if you can share and post it in the comment field at the bottom. And then yeah, thank you for listening and have a good day.